Well, a very exciting day here at the University of Memphis. We're joined by Director of Athletics, Laird Veatch. And first of all, Laird, tell me, how you feeling now that this process is finalized?
We are very excited, as you might imagine, both about the transfer of ownership of the stadium as well as the allocation of the state funding. All that coming together has taken a lot of work by a lot of good people, starting, of course, with the Fred Smith family, but also the city administration, the city council, the Auxiliary Services Foundation, and everybody that's been involved. It's for us an exciting day. You know, we throw around the term transformational a lot in this business, but this is truly a transformational moment.
I know there's been a lot of moving parts in the process. What's next?
Yeah. Well, first of all, we are really intent upon moving forward with construction as urgently as possible, but we got to do that in a fiscally responsible way, right? We need to understand that the original plan to have us break ground essentially now, right after this last season, was contingent upon having all $220 million available. Well, now certainly we have the $120 million from the state, but we need to go out and raise the $50 million match to unlock the $50 million challenge from the Fred Smith family, which we're intent upon doing right away, as soon as possible.
Laird, tell me a little bit more about the fundraising campaign and your plans with that.
Yeah, we've actually already started conversations with some of our key supporters about that, primarily because our goal is actually to raise that $50 million in gift commitments by the end of this calendar year, 2024. Which is obviously a significant ask for our people, but we really are confident in both the capacity and the collective will of Tiger Nation to make that happen. And it's really important that we capitalize on our momentum right now, which we have a lot of. Not only the statement that we're talking about today, but also coming off a 10-win football season, what our men's basketball team is doing, and so many of our sports have been highly successful. And on top of that, it doesn't hurt that we have really nice suites and club seats, loge boxes, et cetera, to sell, which those top supporters will have first access to.
Going back to the timeline, do you have any more details at this point?
Well, we have also started conversations with our construction team, which consists of, as you remember, MFA, Populous, and Barton Mallow, to determine our optimal construction timeline, as well as sort of assess the design overall. Our intent, again, is to move forward as soon as possible. So the thought is to break it apart into phases moving forward. The first phase would be essentially moving the game day components, call it the game day operational components, like the coaches' booths, the media, operations, as well as television from the west side to the east side. And that will really unlock our ability to start the west side, which will be the second phase of the project. And that will include, of course, all the premium suites and club seats and all the things we're excited about, but also really transforming the look of our stadium.
Finally, when can fans expect to hear more?
Yeah, we will be providing more information as soon as possible, really in the coming weeks. I anticipate finding out more, not only in terms of that construction timeline, but how it will impact fans, particularly for this next football season. Believe me, we are excited. We're ready to get started, and we're looking forward to both construction and fundraising. A lot more information to come, and excited to share that as soon as we have it.
Well, a lot of exciting stuff happening around the University of Memphis. We're all eager and looking forward to seeing how this progresses. Thanks again for your time.
You bet. Go Tigers, go.
That is Director of Athletics, Laird Veatch. I'm Jeff Brightwell.